Hi, it's Mary Clare, Mystics by the Sea, and today is October 22nd, and I will have your birthday numerology. Today I pulled the Five of Swords. He's angry. This is a very angry, jealous, envious person, all right? This is someone who has a lot of their own self-worth issues. Five is the number of challenges. Five is the number of the flow. You know, the adapting, the flow of life. All right, kind of change and movement and going along with that flow. That's the five. They're not very good at doing that. All right, if it's not the Five of Swords, if you look at him, he is really making those people that are hanging their heads, he's really giving them a what for. He is making them feel so bad, so degraded, because that's the only way he could feel good about himself. Now, you may not even realize you're doing this, all right? You may not even realize you're doing this. There's this thing inside of you that your own self-worth issues kind of bring that out in you. They always have to be one up. They always have to know more, all right? So just be aware. It's not you, which I kind of see this card more as other people that influence you. So if you feel that you don't resonate with it being you, or yeah, I know I could be that way, acknowledge it, be aware of it, and once you're aware of it, you could change it, because you're not going to have a lot of friends. He is not going to have a lot of friends because he's always angry. So maybe, is this someone in your life? And if this is someone in your life, good luck to you, because this is a narcissist full blown. All right, him and the Devil card, to me, narcissist full blown. All right, so if that is somebody in your life, and you know it's somebody in your life, you will never win. So do with that as you may. Now, if it's your birthday today, you have the 4 birth number and a 5 personal year. And a 4 birth number is someone who they're solid, hardworking. 4 is that foundation number. It's a hardworking number. It's someone who builds. They're master builders. And whatever they choose to build, they build it solid. It's about endurance, perseverance. That's the 4s. They have to be good at that. You should be good at that. We all should be good at that. But 4 especially. 4s are good at, they have to be careful though that they don't get lost in the they don't get lost in the details, but they don't gloss over the details either. They have to find that balance, all right? So the 4s are about structure, building, stability. And then you have your 5 personal year, and a 5 personal year is, well, we talked about the 5. And the 5 is that number of change and movement. It's not being impulsive. They could be very impulsive because they have to elevate themselves in order to do that. Well, they're impulsive because they feel the need to elevate themselves, be one up on you. Anyway, the 5 year, I digress. The 5 year is not being impulsive, think things through, but go with the flow of the changes that the 5 year brings, okay? The 5 year is about finding your freedom, finding your expressive freedom, finding your emotional freedom, but it's a year at building it slowly, making those changes slowly, one step at a time. I would say the 5 years, like taking a step and then letting the universe kind of work what it needs to work there, and then you'll know what comes next. Because if you kind of wait with the 5 year, it will evolve and unfold as you go. All right? Have a great day.